What's up, Snapchat? So, my mom is out for the afternoon, and it's Mother's Day. Isn't that convenient? So, when she comes back, I am going to have dinner prepared for her. And what I'm cooking is I'm making some traditional, well, not totally traditional, but my best way I can do kind of a healthier take on a traditional Italian meatball for some spaghetti and meatballs, okay? Now, that traditional Italian meatball is made with, it's actually a 3-meat blend. It sounds weird saying that, but it is. It is ground beef, and you want a fattier ground beef. You don't want the leaner one, you want the fattier one. It is ground pork, and then it is ground veal. Now, like I said, I was trying to go for a little bit of a healthier one that's still going to give that traditional meatball, Italian meatball taste. And so what we have here is ground turkey and then some Italian sausage. And what the Italian sausage is going to do is give you that flavor, and it's a little bit healthier than just the ground pork, strangely enough. But it's going to give you that Italian meatball taste. And again, I didn't say anything initially. I don't know why I said it. Other than that, Italian meatballs for some spaghetti meatballs are actually pretty standard. They're not very complicated. And here's what you're going to need. You're going to need just your the meat that you're going to put into it. Some garlic powder or garlic salt will also work. In this case, we're using garlic powder. Some oregano, Parmesan cheese, the sauce, and an egg. Make sure you have an egg. Some people put 2 eggs. I think that's a little extra putting 2 eggs in there. 1 egg is enough. It's just to hold the meat together for the meat to ball. And then some people also like to put breadcrumbs in there, which I was hoping we had. We didn't have any. Not totally, at the end of the world, not putting breadcrumbs in there, but also a thing to do possibly. All right, it looks pretty good. Well, I mean, it doesn't. It's ground meat. Ground meat looks pretty gross. But we got the ground turkey and the ground Italian sausage, mild Italian sausage, blended together. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to crack this bad boy into that and mix an egg in there. 1 egg. All right, we got that egg nice and mixed in there. And I didn't mention this before, but I should mention this now, that mixing a raw egg into 2 pounds of raw meat is literally the most disgusting thing ever. All right, now that we've done the most disgusting thing ever, raw egg in the meat, the last thing we got to do is just put the garlic powder, the oregano, and then some Parmesan cheese in that bad boy. Mix it up one more time. All right, there is the Parmesan cheese, the garlic powder, and the oregano. I'm just going to mix that bad boy up. And remember, general rule with garlic, if you think you used enough garlic, use at least minimal 4 times the amount that you just used, the amount that you think was enough. 4 times that. Okay, got it. So now what you want to do is you want to just wad them up in the little balls and then put them in some sauce and cook them forever. The longer, the better. And you want to cook them on a very, very low heat. So what I like to use is a crock pot. Now, I don't want you to let the handle make you think that you can't get the job done. She's gonna do just fine. So what I do is I put a little bit of sauce in there first. I'm going to ball up the meatballs right here. This is your finished product. By the way, I did that with the Parmesan and the oregano and the garlic powder there. I did that twice. Okay, so 2 times. Just layer it on there and mix it all together. So you're going to make little balls with this, or you can make big ones, I guess. And then you're going to put them in the sauce. Put about half the sauce in the bottom, and then you put the other half of the sauce on top of that. And then, you're just going to let it cook. If you're going to, with the crock pot, if you're going to do it on low, that's going to be 8 hours. If you can do high, that'll be like 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, somewhere in there. I'm probably going to try and shoot for high because the mom's going to be back in about a couple hours. So I'm just going to cook them now, and then you put that on some spaghetti. That's it. Meatballs. And there you have it. You just got to top the rest of that sauce on top of there. By the way, this is a good sauce right here if you want to pay. Rose homemade tomato basil sauce. That's a really, really good jar sauce if you want to spend a few extra bucks on some jar sauce. And there you go. There's that. They look pretty good, right? You just let that cook for, again, on high, 2 to 4 hours. On low, you're going to want to cook it 6 to 8 hours on low. And those are some meatballs right there. Alrighty. Thanks for watching.